All right, you can reach us on WhatsApp on 056800,000. My name is Mama Vioswabwaji. This is Joy News Interactive. So, it was not a good holiday weekend for two gentlemen who featured on a radio panel show on Friday. According to sources, Godwin Akugan and Alistair Nelson were picked up by the Bureau of National Investigations on Sunday. The arrest of the two follows a call by the Ghana Bar Association to the Inspector General of Police to, as a matter of urgency, arrest the two radio panelists who threatened the lives of judges in the country. This incident raises the question on media regulation and responsible speech, especially in a political year. You have been commenting on this story on Facebook, but you can also comment on it on WhatsApp on 056800,000. Here are some of your messages on Facebook. Michael Ernest Mensarhen says, so what it means whatever people say on radio, just because of politics, we have to bring in the owners, right? They told them how to speak or show them how to attack judges. If it's really true, I think we should be circumspect about certain things. I'll leave it here. It's quite long. So let's go to Lawrence Atta, who says, Lawrence says they have been picked up by BNI, and so what? Okay. Massa, are we kids in Ghana? If BNI national security thinks what the guy said was unlawful, should it take the GBA, that's the Ghana Bar Association, to call for the arrest before they pick them up? Well, apparently, according to the graphic newspaper report of today, they actually reported themselves. Kwame Mensah says, folks, this FM can bring people to narrate the incidents that led to JB Dankwa Edu's killing. So you are linking it to this one as well. Well, we will not get into that matter, so let's move on and read what Fusaini Safiano is saying. Okay, so you think that this is a no case, no brainer. Yeah, and you say that you are certain those guys will be released without trial. All I know is that as a party, and you seem to be speaking for the NPP, we need to tighten our bolt to face the JDM ADM head on. They will do anything to remain in power. What shows? Alfred Annan says corruption is high, economy is terrible, nothing good is going on in Ghana, yet people are supporting the leadership that is causing all these problems. Abdul Razak says, I'm sick and tired of the hypocrisy in Ghana. I don't support inciting comments from any person or group of persons, but my question is, where were these people, GBA, BNI, and the likes, when Owusu Bempah threatened the same Chief Justice or the Supreme Court judges on the Let My Vote Counts Alliance platform during the election petition hearing? Fabian Donko says, Apui, is this is Kangaroo's arrest? Which BNI are you talking about? Okay. Yakubu Grilla says, it's good we're calling for them to be jailed or punished, but when it happened to be some political gurus, party supporters will evade the place, picketing or trying to prevent rule of law to take its course. It's an election year, so I must say that almost everything we do is looked with the political eye. More messages on Facebook, but get in touch on WhatsApp as well on 056800,000. All right, Holy Man says the NDC as a party needs to distance itself from the host of this program since he seemed to be serving their interest. The party leadership is doing incredibly well, especially the General Secretary and the National Chairman. They should not allow any sycophant to destroy the image of their party. Khalid Mohammed says, we're past that stage. They cannot fool us. We're waiting for something to happen. Okay, not sure if this is particularly in relation to the subject. So Safo Edre Beneza says, always speak boldly on your Muncie FM as if the whole Ghana belongs to you. Next time you guys will mind your speech, and you're kind of laughing at them. New Era says all radio panelists in this country should better behave. Where are we? Okay, themselves before they get all of us into serious problems. I be we all day inside. Kwame Mensah says BNI controlled by the state Issues, okay, I won't go into that issue. Raphael says, I am convinced this is purely cosmetic. Nothing really is going to happen to them. No one will go and sit on air and talk such thrash if he doesn't have some kind of support. Ike Kwajasari says they will be left off the hook. This is just another cameo of decoy. It won't be long before they are out at it again. And then you go on and on. Citizen General said they should be jailed, life in prison to learn some common sense. Okay, so let's turn our attention. Alfredo on WhatsApp on 0560 800,000 says the station must be banned. Okay, so different opinions here on Joy News Interactive. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more. Joy News Interactive. What do you make of what's happening between M.anifest and Sarkodie, whatever it is? Sarkodie wrote something today in response to #GodMC. Oh my God. Okay, so Sarkodie says, in life, there are some people who will never see anything good in you. Don't worry your brains over them. Focus on the ones that see the good in you and encourage you to be a better person. Some wise saying right there, but that's also generating a lot of comments on Facebook. And I'll tell you what M.anifest has also said. This is kind of like going back and forth. People have invited D Black to join, but I don't know what he will say when he joins. Okay, so Maoli Dokla says, who is selling Africa through entertainment? One, the one who raps in a local dialect but insults someone who wore an African print, or the one who raps in English but wear African prints. I should give Sakwa. Medat Kobi says, which battle? As if there aren't any better social issues in Ghana to be addressed. Media should be used to promote unity, but not to serve as reference to encourage unnecessary tension. That's your opinion. Yeridite says, hey, Charlie, this one is what? Super califragile. Oh my gosh. I'm sure this is contained in what M.anifest said. Me, I'll go there. The difference about Steve Jobs, Apple, and Bill Gates Windows. Oh my God. Okay, on and on and on and on and on. Cargo Isaac says, if somebody could diss me, it not be rapper way, it take GTP so kaba. Men don't wear kaba, why? And dope for that matter, don't wear kaba. Sarkodie all the way. Okay, all right. Rauf says, Sak and Money are both lyrically good, but I think Sak will win because of his 3 verses. Money spits in English. #dope rappers. And Javison Quay says, Sak so-called rap is boring. He should stop deceiving himself. Okay. Charlie, who's this guy? Toto Lapato is better than Sak. Farid says, no Sak, no rap. There's no battle at all. And George Kwate says, now who be M.anifest? Okay, whatever. Benjamin says, this is not a battle. It's someone trying to be great, attacking the great ones. This one from Felton says, I like M.anifest, but I don't think he's anywhere close to Sarkodie. And Jacob says, he who fits the crown, let him wear it. At my age, I don't fancy yo-yo music. Still good MC, believe it or not. Okay. Anafo says, bad grammar. Anafo, this is more like in response to Jacob. So Nanayao says, people are searching on Google for M.anifest. Why? Because they need to know the small boy who's going to beef with the king of rap. #Sack. Jata says, local rapper, but always going higher and higher than English rapper. Can we talk about the achievements? And you're laughing on it. Okay, what does this actually do to their rap careers or their music careers, if you like? We're hits on the streets, and here is what we found.
Whatever may be whatever that has transpired between them has to be resolved amicably, because they are stars of Ghana, you understand? So if 2 of them, being the top men, if they should start quarreling or fouling each other, you know, it won't be good for Ghana music industry. Yeah, because they have young ones to listen to them, to copy them. So whatever they do, they should know that they are role models.
We saw it on Facebook this morning, our Sarkodie's new track coming out, and it's like a GTP from Kente or something like Kaba or something like that. And for me, I would think maybe it will not be a beef, but people would think it's a beef. It's lyrics, right? If somebody is singing his song, so mentioning his name, I mean, I don't know what is going on internally is going on, but maybe something is going on which we don't know. You understand the point? So I can't stand and say something like about them, but what I would say is that as musicians, what we should do is that we should concentrate on our job and not rather beefing on ourselves. So it's very wrong.
They are building their career, you know, with the music industry. Whenever there is a problem, they try to recreate the problem. Happen naturally, but you know, they will use the problem to create their songs, and their fans will love it. They will go to programs and get their money from it. So me, I think it's one of the normal things, since they don't involve in any illegal activities like killing themselves, fighting and do stuff, and they create music to insult themselves and those things. I think it's fun.
All right, it's like the beef is for me. I'm kind of loving everything that's happening. Let's get some messages on WhatsApp. And this issue is also trending very much on Twitter. This one says that beef is absolutely unnecessary. You accuse someone of using GTP to sew kaba, yet you blindly copy a mad rush for rags as the new cloth by Kanye West or the new clothes by Kanye West. Well, the choice is yours. Kaba, yes. In Tomago, no. Sarkodie has cheapened himself. He stooped so low. Berima Kubaji. And this, I see that you're very passionate about this issue. So send me more messages on WhatsApp. This one says, look, this wouldn't help Ghanaian music. So guys, stop that behavior. Even though it promotes competition, but this one is too much. From Joseph Pebu in Bimbila, sending that messages and getting interactive with us right here on the show. This one says, okay, not necessarily related to this one yet. This one is, this one says the beef will build their brand so much. Both rappers are them good. That's what you say. More messages, and then we'll go back to Facebook. So because a lot of you are sending more messages on Facebook. This one says Sarkodie knows Caleb in Bolga. More like hashtag Sarkodie. Okay, so what do you think about this? Whatever it is, Ghanaians are loving it. But could this be also planned? Could this be promoting like a new album or some other single that's coming up? What do you think of the originality of the songs as well? The beats, Manifest's God MC, and that of Sarkodie, particularly Kanta. Let's check out Facebook. Who do you think is the greatest Ghanaian rapper? That's the question we put on Facebook. And Payal GH says, if someone uses big English in his rap, you call it dope or wisdom. But when someone to rap in our own language too, you call it whack or childish. Ghana for Kasa. Kobe says, nothing like best rapper. They both in their zone. Just like Jay and Nas, dope rappers though. Wisdom says, I cry give Sako, the aggressive Kanta. Can't wait for a reply from the African word guy Manifest. And by the way, I hear GTP wants to make him an ambassador. Already he's an ambassador for Woodin. Bukhari Idi says, Obrafo, the all-time best hip lifer, the hip life right reverend, and the rap legend, the executioner. Jacob Amedi says, my 5 goats, is that it? My 5 goat rappers in GH are as follows. Number 5, Okomfo Kwade. Number 4, Manifest. Okay, so we have to open and see more because you make a list of 4. A list of 5 rappers. Number 2 is Lord Kenya. Number 1 is Obrafo. Number 3 is Sarkodie. So Obrafo, Lord Kenya, Sarkodie and M.anifest, or Comfort Kwade. That's Jacob. That's your list right there. William says, who else apart from the man? Hashtag Sarkodie can sack is too much. Kennedy says, all what we're saying is that Kanta or Makola track be waste. Money no be problem raps. Cheer. Sack for go school. Go back to school, Charlie. Kobe. Only 2 rappers in GH. Music. Oh, so that's M.anifest. And this is it. M is music. A is always. N is needing. I is illumination. F is 4. E is every. S is so. T is today. And the rest. Yes, man, this is some kind of rap. Chris Santos says, when it comes to rap, it is the rap doctor. Hashtag Ochiami Kwame. Gilbert Kwamina says, Sack means still African rap king. Man, this will not end today. This will not end today. We've got just barely 1 minute to wrap up. So we don't know who will win this beef. However, whatever the case may be, whatever the results, we must always thank God. So as you begin your week, we hope you have no beef with anyone. And we'll leave you with this track by the reigning artist of the year. Charlie, we swear all of you. Thanks for watching GNI Interactive. My name is Mama Vio Swabwaji.